Bonjour. This morning I would like to talk about metaphors. Metaphors in the work with children, young children, toddlers, using hypnosis. And for this I'm using a book which has been written by Linda Thomson, and the title of the book is Harry the Hypno, potamus, metaphorical tales for the treatment of children. So Linda Thomson has created a lot of different characters. They are all animals. So you have the turtle, the hippopotamus, you have the meerkat, the zebra, jaguar, all penguin. There are a lot of different friends. They are all friends and they all live in a zoo. So a metaphor is a way to work on a specific issue without putting the child on the spot. So the child is kind of mirroring the behavior, the thinking, or at least he's getting new options from the metaphor, from the tale. So it is a way to expand the way they grasp one situation and create a distance with themselves in the situation in a fun way, because metaphor, fairy tales, they are fun, they are nice, they are kind, so the child is safe, the child has fun. And this morning I would like to read the very first that I read with the child, just to make them understand what is hypnosis, and you will understand as well what is hypnosis. And if I can add in bracket, metaphor are very much used with adults as well, because we also, thank God, have creativity and imagination. This is a way to focus the attention and use our own imagination and creativity. And boy, the children are very, very, very natural at that. So let's read this very first one, how Harry the Hypnopotamus got his name. Harry is a hippopotamus. He lives in the Ashlands Zoo. Harry has a wonderful imagination. Harry's favorite place is a big mud puddle beside his home. He loves to hide there and pretend he's a submarine. When he's all covered up with mud, Harry feels invisible to all the visitors who come to the zoo. Dr. Dan is the veterinarian who takes care of all the animals. One day, he came to give Harry an immunization shot so he would not get sick. Harry was scared because he didn't like needles. "I know what a great imagination you have," said Dr. Dan. "I'm going to show you how to use your imagination so the shot won't bother you." Harry was intrigued. "Could you show me right now?" he asked. "Of course," said Dr. Dan. "Close your eyes and imagine you are in your favorite place." Harry closed his eyes. "I am in my mud puddle," he said happily. "Next," said Dr. Dan, "imagine that you're hiding in the mud. Nobody can see you. You are safe and secure." Harry imagines that he was all covered up with mud. The soft, cool mud felt good against his skin. He felt very relaxed. "Now take a deep breath," said Dr. Dan. "Imagine that you are blowing bubbles in the mud." Harry giggled. He took a deep breath. He pretended to blow bubbles. He was having so much fun thinking about his mud puddle that he hardly noticed the little pinch when the needle poked him. One day, Harry had a very bad toothache. Dr. Dan came to see him. "Remember how terrific your imagination helped you when I came to give you the immunization?" shot. But my tooth really hurts, said Harry. Dr. Dan nodded sympathetically. Using your imagination may help you to feel less the pain, he said. Harry took a deep breath. I'm ready. Close your eyes and imagine that you're having loads of fun, said Dr. Dan. Harry smiled. When I was a little hippo, he said, my daddy told me stories about Africa. The mud puddles there are huge, so loads of hippo can get in the mud together. Harry closed his eyes and imagined that he was in a giant mud puddle in Africa. Loads of hippo were there in the mud with him, splashing and blowing bubbles. He was so busy thinking about that mud puddle that he almost forgot all about his toothache. One day, when Harry was playing in his mud puddle, his friend Pam Penguin waddled up to him, flapping her wings in excitement. We are moving, she cried. The zoo is building a new and better place for all of us to live. Moving? Harry felt sick to his stomach. He wanted everything to remain the same. He liked the familiar, comfortable place he had with his very own mud puddle. Harry was not sure that he wanted a new home. He felt scared. Then Harry remembered how Dr. Dan had taught him to use his imagination to control his thoughts and feelings. I call it hypnosis, said Dr. Dan. It's all about learning what you did not know you knew. It is thinking to help yourself. Harry imagined what his new home would be like. Hippos cannot see very well, but they have a wonderful sense of smell. Harry imagined what his very new home would smell like. He imagined how soft and cool his new mud puddle would be. The mud puddle made him safe and secure, just like the old one did. Pretending and thinking about his new home helped Harry not to feel so scared on moving day. When the zoo truck brought Harry to his new home, Dr. Dan was there to welcome him. I am so proud of you, he told Harry. You are so good at using hypnosis to help yourself. I brought you a new sign that I made for your new home. And the sign said, Harry the Hypno-potamus. That was the metaphor, that was the story of Harry the Hypnopotamus, to help you understand how hypnosis can help you. Au revoir.